Community education is adult learning which takes place in local community settings all over counties Galway and Roscommon. Community groups are supported by the GRETB to deliver classes in a variety of areas as diverse as DIY, horticulture, sean-nós dancing, quilting and community leadership. Over 200 community groups are supported to hold courses, which means that over 3,000 people annually take part in community education across Galway and Roscommon. We are delighted to present you with a small flavour of some of the groups that the GRETB work with, such as Manala Chéile, Chime, Athenry Men's Shed and Clontuskert Community Development. All of these groups make an enormous positive impact on their communities. Is this edzachas pobl an na dini fosta ag fólam is sívaní pobl átuile fud condathe na Gaillimhe agus Roscommon. Fáin grúpi pobl takeíocht ón GRETB chun ranganna a hachada I réimsí éagsúla cosú le skillan na den féin garnóracht, dansar an sean-nós, quiltáil agus ceannachcht phobal. Tugamid takeíocht de níos mú na 200 grúpa pobl le cuasaí iarachtáil. Rud I cílín go bhfuil os cin 3,000 duine I 9 bliana ag ghlacha fáirt in edzachas pobl I condae na Gaillimhe agus Roscommon. Tá an áthas ar an blaise bug a thospáint san obair a dhéanamid le cuid na grúpi a naibín an GRETB lo. Ar nós Manala Chéile, Chime, Bahan na fear Walla Áraí agus Ferbert's pobl Clontuskert. Bín tuncar dearfach olmhar ag na grúpi se go léir ar a bubble.
So personally, I suppose community education is giving us a lifeline to be able to direct the development of our village in a way that creates something that the community is looking for and to create amenities or facilities that we want ourselves here. So with reference to the projects we've completed in recent years, the community orchard, that is the greatest thing that we've created. That area was a previous waste ground. Clontuskert is a former Bordnamona village and it was developed in 1952, and over the decades since there have been many generations of families that have lived here, 3 and 4 generations in some cases. But the area that we developed our community orchard on, unfortunately in those years, as was the classical case, was a waste ground or a dumping ground. So with the help of GRETB and other local groups such as Ballyleaf Men's Shed and Hannah Mole of Earth Care and Permaculture Design, we transformed that space into a wonderful community amenity in our community orchard.
I suppose you're wondering how the GRETB, they support us. Well, they mainly support us through courses. These courses offer our members a new dimension where different skills are learned and gets the members into new, what I would call creative worlds. We've done courses like upcycling, we've done health and fitness, we've done healthy eating and nutrition, we've done digital photography.
Our objective is to provide an opportunity to improve and maintain the well-being of our members, and we strive as best we can to achieve that in our day-to-day activities and so forth. That has all been outlined by Malcolm. Getting grants from the state organisations like the GRETB is very much appreciated, not just alone for the monetary value of it, but also it's an affirmation for us from an official source, the state, that we're moving in the right direction.
Bheith Macónaí an seo le blianta sé dhéicim ná godáirlinn sin is a rís go tágan duine chun an Uile agus tá scileanna acu atá ar ná a rís le duine agus le Mary an seo teach bríd bhfuil cinná jackpot mar is sanolaí sa chuilteáil agus sa fúáil ach chumá sin is múnseúr le neart 5G. So bhí sin an scileanna thuirt go bhraint duine, duine le ísina difriúil
Well, sean rud le dearnas a go leor daoine óga agus daoine opóisteachchas san Uile agus daríú mar an meachmuide casa le chéidir áitigint mar seo. Ní bhchéine in Arab agus tá chuile ís grúpas nó chuile ís san grúpa seo agus Stephen linn chun tiile an cín agus Smalin gymach socradís san síos agus go gotí sin winter na háit agus go méidir comparte gomarach del na measc agus atá jo which páistí agus ein chaid tá muid an anna húrgóúir mar gábé.
So today we're just going to ask you 2 questions, re your experience of community education and the courses you might have done with the ETB. So the first one is just in relation to yourself and what do the community education courses mean to you? For myself, what I like about the courses, I suppose are like the yoga course or like cookery or any kind of courses that happen. I suppose it's important to learn things, but also I suppose to get out and about and meet people from our own community. I do think even from like a course looking around mental health and kind of mindfulness and your own kind of mental health and fitness is really important. I think 6-week courses are great, and I do think it's important that we have access to facilities like here, like the GRETB training centre or the Chime building here, and that we can use those spaces to do whatever kind of courses, whether it be yoga or different courses, and have the interpreter there as well. So having access to the spaces and the interpreter is great. And then secondly, from your point of view, what do you think the community education courses mean for your community, the deaf community? It's good in terms of us meeting up with people in our community, being able to have conversations, just sign language, just being able to communicate in our own language and meeting our friends and having chats.